today, going in, you just talking about breast cancer. A lot of the ways, well, one of the ways that people can kind of help themselves steer clear or try to alleviate some of the things that come with that is watching what we eat and watch what we put in us. I was looking at 10 of the highest paid chefs right now of 2021. And I will say, I was surprised at some of the numbers I read. Your top 10, I mean, 10 through 5 are well over, they're making, number 10's making $40 million, okay? That is, or is that 40 million? And his name is Marco Perry White.
Marco Pierre White?
Right, you know that man, huh?
Yeah, I definitely know him. He's on MasterChef Australia, so I watch a lot of those YouTube clips.
That's right. Yep. And if I'm not, what did he do?
He's one of the guys who trained Gordon Ramsay.
Did he?
Yep.
See that? He retired in 1999.
From the restaurant business.
That's right.
Let's make it a point to say that he's still a working chef, but he's so, obviously he's got such a well name behind him.
He's worked well to get there, too.
That he does a lot of guest appearances in restaurants. He does a lot of guest appearances in shows.
Yep.
And that $40 million salary isn't just from working in the restaurant.
Damn sure isn't. It comes from those shows.
He's a very good businessman, and honestly, after all the years he's put in, he's a very, very smart guy.
He has cookbooks out. So if you wanted to learn how to cook like him, feel free to buy his books. That'll help gain more of that 40 million. Number 9 on that list is Ina Garnett.
That's his name, is Ina Garnett?
Ina Garnett might be a woman. At 50 million. There might be a woman, though.
Well, she deserves it.
She does deserve it.
She does deserve it.
If that is, let's double check.
I'm going to be honest with you. My mom used to do all the cooking in the house.
She was a woman. She is a woman.
She was a woman?
She was.
What is she now?
She is. Oh, she still is.
She's still a woman. All
yeah,
right.
she looks like Rosie O'Donnell.
What?
Yep, she looks like, if you've never seen her, she looks like Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, well, that's a beautiful picture.
Absolutely.
Barefoot Contessa. Look, this guy knows. This guy fucking knows.
That's exactly who
What's
that
going
is.
on, Ahab?
Right.
Once again, thanks for tuning in.
Oh, thank you for coming back. Oh.
His mom loves her?
I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about her. I guess she knows
Your
what she's doing.
mom loves who? The Barefoot or Rosie O'Donnell?
No, that's what she does. She's Barefoot Contessa. That's the same lady.
Why the fuck didn't you put that in your notes?
I mean, because what I wrote down was that before she became a chef and did any of that, she actually was the budget analyst for the White House.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
And before she did that, she wore some shoes, I guess, right?
And she must have worn
She must have worn some shoes, yeah.
But yeah, no. She's up to 50 million.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. That's right.
And unlike my co-host here,
mm-hmm.
I'm not a sexist. You deserve that money.
Oh. David Chang is coming in at number 8.
David Chang is, he's dope.
He's dope. Tell us about him. You know about David Chang?
Yeah, if he's the guy I'm thinking of, Asian guy, opens up restaurants all the time.
That's right.
Somebody who consulted on the movie Chef with Jon Favreau.
Here we go.
And I know Jon Favreau is also a big fan.
Yep.
And supports a lot of the stuff he does.
He does some more consulting, too.
Yeah, but he's smart. He's a guy that opens a restaurant for about 6 months, maybe a year.
Okay.
Right? If it doesn't turn a profit within the 6 months, closes it down and opens up a new restaurant.
Same spot?
In like a different location.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit. He knows not to waste time.
He is a brilliant businessman who started out doing a lot of pop-up restaurants.
Okay.
Which is very smart, just to try out some of his new food ideas. But this is a guy who took a, I want to say this right. He took a turkey leg, right? They put some sauce on it and dipped it in caviar.
Oh, wow.
And then ate that shit.
We know caviar.
No, it was fried chicken.
Okay.
It was a crazy style fried chicken.
Wow.
I just know it was a drumstick, right?
Yeah.
And I forget it. Yeah, and that's nuts.
Got some sauce on this shit.
Oh man, caviar. I guess that's a little too fancy for me.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
That is expensive.
It's up there.
That's a gold leaf guy. That's a guy who puts gold leaf in all of his shit.
That's right. Little sprinkles.
Yeah, smart man, but
60 million.
that's disgusting.
That's why he's there. He's up at 60 million. And David Chang is tied with a gentleman named Emerald Lagasse.
Emerald Lagasse.
Lagasse. See, I
For
can't pronounce
fuck's
these
sake,
names
dude.
for shit.
Holy shit.
I didn't. Okay.
Emerald Lagasse. You won't know who he is. He's
right.
the guy who bam.
He bams.
He bams.
He bams.
Yeah, I want to say like
That's how he
besides
spelled
Julia
his name?
Child, he's one of the pioneers in like television chefs.
Okay.
So very popular.
Very popular.
Most people should know who he is.
Food all over the shelves of the stores.
Yeah.
In boxes now.
Yeah.
And a bunch of sauces.
Yeah, he's a smart guy.
He was very charismatic on his show. Which doesn't surprise us if I told you that the person to follow him, well, to be a little bit more, also she was charismatic on her show, Rachel Ray, who comes in at your number 6.
Yeah, that's a television deal though.
That's right.
That's television deal, and I
It's
don't even know.
finest.
Isn't she like a home chef?
Yeah, she does it from the home.
Yeah, she no, well, she does it from the studio now.
Yeah, well,
But I'm not sure. I have to look it up. But I'm pretty sure famous for home cooking, which is fantastic.
which is what she was, yeah.
I wish I could have taken a camera when my mom was cooking because she made some really good food too.
She'd have been there
But
too.
Rachel Ray, very smart, and turned it into a business.
It's completely. And she also has food on your grocery stores and shelves. And she's up to $77 million. All right. Now, coming in at
$40 a day.
Is that what it is for?
Yeah, I mean that's smart. That's
That is
good. That's
smart.
budget cooking.
That's right.
I could live off $1 a day. It's just packets of ramen. I'm not going to live well, but
He's not going to live at all, actually.
yeah, probably not.
Over here, sodiumed up.
It's going to fuck me up.
That's right. She did have a few shows, yeah. Number 5 coming in at $80 million is a gentleman by the name of Thomas Keller.
Oh, you didn't fuck that name up?
No, I read it. It was easy. It's like Killer.
Tell us about him.
Who was a French man? Who is a French man?
He was a French. We say was
because
like
you
this
never
person
know. This
was a
stuff
woman.
is different.
He was a French man.
Life is changing fast. He's a French man who has been cooking since birth. So he popped out of his mother's. Yep.
The womb.
That's right. And started cooking. And his mother had a kitchen and she was cooking. She had a little restaurant going and he was cooking inside there. And now what he was doing was he goes around and he opens up restaurants in different places. He opened them up in New York, very successful. California, another very successful location over there. And he just keeps going, this gentleman. Which helped him gain his $80 million. Oh, see, he's number 5. Now we're getting into the big bucks.
The top 4, folks.
Because you see, after the 4th one, 3, 2, and 1 are nowhere near what the other people make in money. It's just like a complete
astronomical.
Absolutely. So number 4 is still close to number 5. They're at they're racking in at that $82 million range, and this is that Wolfgang Puck.
Yep.
All right.
I'm actually surprised he's not in the top 3. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Wolfgang Puck.
Everywhere.
Very huge name.
Very
huge name. Guy Fieri. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is he right about those two?
So,
like the first one I can see.
Gordon is up there. Gordon is one of the top.
Yeah.
Gordon's living. We're gonna get to Gordon, but Guy, I will say he didn't even make the list.
Yeah.
He didn't even make the list. And
anybody who makes a fucking donkey sauce doesn't deserve to be on the list.
Yeah, he got places all over, and I actually went to a couple of his locations. I enjoyed them.
I heard he was a doucher.
I've never met him in person.
Oh, you met him in person.
Yeah, but I definitely went to locations. I enjoyed them. I think there's one of them in Foxwoods for one of Guy Fieri's spots.
Maybe.
And I was in New York one time, and I went to one of his spots in New York. And I mean, his places are their prices are a little they're like medium to high prices, but you're not getting anything over the top at those places.
Well, for that price, you better be.
I mean, you should, but it's just not.
Yeah.
It's just not. I mean, a lot of those places that he has for the businesses, it's location based, so they're charging to keep up with what they're paying in their rent for the location. I've noticed. So what Wolfgang Puck? I mean, he got deals going all over the place with retail deals, catering deals, and a bunch of restaurant deals. And have you ever been to one of their restaurants?
No, dude.
Yeah? No? Neither have I.
Spent all my money on video games.
There we go. He's going to have to work on that. Clearly it's an addiction.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I haven't either. Hey, have you been to one of his?
You guys keeps guessing.
No.
Just go to the top
We're
three.
going to, number 3 is Gordon. Number 3 is Gordon Ramsay. All right? And he's up there with $190 million.
Yeah, that's a huge jump.
You see that? We went from $82 million to $190 million.
This guy's got multiple shows. He's got multiple fucking restaurants.
That's right.
I heard he just lost a Michelin star, though.
Did he? He has a lot of Michelin stars for a lot of his restaurants.
Yeah, one of them lost a Michelin star. That's a shame.
It happens. I had a cousin that actually worked for Gordon Ramsay's one of his restaurants, and they actually had contract problems and lawsuits. So his restaurants go through stuff like everybody else's.
Yeah.
But he got all those TV deals, good endorsement shows, so he's doing well for himself. Next on the list is a person named Naboo.
Is that it? That's his name is
I'm
Naboo?
gonna butcher the shit out this last name right here. Naboo Master Chef.
Naboo Master Sushia.
Master Sushia, who did come from Japan, by the way, Tokyo. Co-owns popular restaurant chains with none other than one of people's favorite actor, Robert De Niro. Which I was like, oh shit.
Isn't he like the sushi god?
Yeah, is the sushi guy?
No, the sushi god.
Yeah. The newbie guy.
Yeah.
It's very possible. It didn't have it listed.
It didn't have it listed. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, no, it just said that him and Robert De Niro got a bunch of different restaurants that they rock out with. What he did was he took Peruvian food, made it twist with the traditional Japanese dishes.
So that's a nice fusion.
Yeah, people love it.
Definitely good fusion.
But this gentleman's killing the game. He's up there at $200 million. And the top on your list for the highest paid chefs is Jamie Oliver.
Yeah, that guy's a scumbag.
It doesn't surprise. Well, how else do you get this kind of money?
Dude, I mean, you say this guy's name, and, if you look him up, he's got multiple, I think, sexual harassment suits against him and stuff like that.
That doesn't surprise me. He's up to $372 million.
Well, he's not going to be when those lawsuits come
Those
through.
are passing by shortly.
Yeah. I mean, genius chef, but keep your hands to yourself,
well,
dude.
they can't.
Yeah, $370 million just buy somebody to harass.
That's right.
All right, leave these fucking coworkers of yours alone.
I mean, well, at least it wasn't the children he was harassing.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's still a scumbag fucking move.
It is a scum move.
Hey, Kate!
Hey, Kate.
Hi.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, look at that beautiful color.
Aww.
Yeah, she looks so nice. So getting back, Jamie Oliver sucks a big fatty, okay?
And started off making pastry. Started off as a pastry chef.
Yeah.
Made his name teaching and education and talking about health, diets of children. And then it kind of
he started off as a nice guy.
That's how they all
started. And then he became a handsy McGee.
Hands on. Hey, you like that? Hands on. Yeah. And those are 1 through 10 on your top 10 paid highest chefs of what we have going on for 2021 this year.